Welcome everybody, very good evening to you. Yes, it is in the evening, Saturday the 24th of August 2019, and I would like to introduce my video which will represent my Sunday survey. I'm making this Saturday evening, as I've said. It's about 6:30 p.m. in the evening, and we will visit the 5 usual venues. Previous to starting, I would like to thank everybody who watches these videos. Thank you awfully, very, very much. Now, this is our first venue, Edward Street. I'm just going to turn around just to show you something. I've shown this in the past, however, I think it makes the area look very nice indeed. And what I'm on about, there's the top of the road there. Now what I'm on about is this: the new frontage of certain shops along this road here. There's one there, and the travel agent next door, all nicely painted up, and this Asian food shop here, all painted up this week. Now what a difference that has made. What a fierce difference. That's how I see it anyway. We'll now commence our walk along Edward Street and have a look at this. The surface has dried out nicely. However, obviously, the plant machinery has churned it up a bit. However, it has meant that the contractors can continue their work along this road, Edward Street. Yes, this will bring everybody right up to date. As known now, this is the bank holiday weekend, so there will be nothing happening now at these sites until Tuesday morning after the bank holiday. So, as said, this will bring everybody right up to date. Here's an interesting area here that we have not seen. As you know, I made a video, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. Look at the progress here. Wonderful. Just going to turn around, and you're looking at now the rear of the old post office, which is now known to be under application to be made into a hotel with a shopping mall. So all in all, these 2 roads here that you've just seen, a wonderful opportunity for them with the introduction of the rear entrance to this proposed hotel. Coming towards the end now of Edward Street, and across the road is Abingdon Street indoor market there. So everything should do very well with the introduction of that hotel and this new road here. Now I'll close the camcorder down, and I will see you outside the Premier Insight. thank you again for joining me this evening for this video. The site of the Premier Inn. All the scaffolding, all the scaffold boards, all in place at the rear of this hotel. Progress here is rapid. All is quiet here. It looks totally different in the evening, especially an evening which leads to the bank holiday weekend. The same area except looking from the side, and you can notice that service platform there specially built for the bricklayers. It all looks so very peaceful here in the evening. A view now of the side elevation. The artist's impression that I have shown in the past and what you are looking at are now one. The front of the hotel, where the entrance to not only the hotel but also to the adjoining restaurant. This is where the two entrances will be, and as you can see, all the security netting is in place so the bricklaying can commence. Across the road you can see Blackpool council offices and also the start of all the work that is going on in the second part of Corporation Street. All the plant machinery has been taken away because it's the bank holiday weekend, as I've said previously, and so everything has been taken away, and you can see the whole of this street now all been left nice and tidy. And there's an angled part of the new curb across the road, all for the buses. So as we continue our walk down here, one can see that from the previous sites we've visited, although nothing is completed, one can see the change, that when everything is completed, what the changes will make. A big difference, I think. This is the area that is being extended for that lay-by. Would like to add something here. I am perfectly aware, and I think it is widely known, that there are certain parts of Blackpool, off the seafront, that need attention. And I just want to point that out. I'm very well aware that not everywhere is receiving attention. What I try to do through these videos is to show the progress of the regeneration area. And of course, the private builds. The site of the Sands Venue Resort Hotel on this Saturday evening. Emphasis again on the roof. However, I'm just going to walk across the road just to show you a couple of items. In front we can see that giant white mobile crane that we have seen at work. It is here now at rest until Tuesday. However, if I just go to my left, you will see that's the headquarters of the operation. That's the manager's office there. Somebody's still here. Have just moved along to the start of one of the two sides. And like all the other sites that we've visited, this has been left all nice, tidy and clean until Tuesday morning. Looking straight towards this second side of this hotel, and we can see 3 pieces of plant machinery, all nicely placed and at rest now until Tuesday morning, like all the other plant machinery. I've just walked across the road just to show you this one. I think this is our first view of this Volvo plant machinery here. There was this access lift here hiding. I didn't see this one until I walked down. There we are, that's all nicely placed up on the roof. This access lift here. And now a full-on view of the front of this hotel on this marvellous Saturday evening.
Yeah. Did it go with 2 or 3?
And the wonderful progress on the roof. Have just crossed the road and have a look at this. 7:40 p.m. Saturday evening, and there's families still on the beach, some of them with their children actually in the sea. What a marvellous evening and the weather forecasters predict that it will stay like this Sunday and Monday. Talbot Road, right outside Markelly's. In the past, I have told you that there was a technical issue here. Well, I'm very pleased to be able to show you this. That is now resolved, and the contractors have now placed two very, very large cages awaiting two OLEC posts. The one that you saw a couple of days ago in my previous video, these are installed now in this area that had that technical issue. That tarmac that was placed here very recently, that's no longer here. That came up. Right exactly opposite to where we've just left. And this is, as you can remember, this is where we saw that very big cage a couple of days ago placed in the ground here. Now what's got to happen now is that the concrete around that has to have 2 weeks plus to settle, and then an OLEC can be placed. But like here and where we've just left, there is a settling in period of about 2 to 3 weeks, so I've been told. Now, to complete this video and to thank everybody for watching this one and for all my other videos, I would like to show you Talbot Road, which is now free of all the barriers that I showed on my recent video 3 or 4 days ago. Just those two at the top remain. Other than that, all the barriers removed for this expected very, very busy Sunday and Monday. Thank you once again for watching all these videos, and have a wonderful Sunday and Monday. You should do wherever you are in the UK according to all weather forecasts. Very good evening to you all. Bye bye.